Hello, I want to welcome you back to Sino Real Talk TV. I'm your host, Sino Mac, and as I said, this is Sino Real Talk TV. I want to talk to you about a few things that's going on and some things that I actually discovered myself personally. Um, we see that our government now has officially shut down. So now that we know that the government has shut down, and we know the amount of people that got furloughs, and also the people that pretty much got um, laid off in a sense. How's that going to affect us if they don't come up with a bill? A lot of services is going to be cut off. It's not going to be people making money like they normally would. You see, I seen a lot of different documentaries on the Economist magazine covers. And there was one in particular that struck out to me the most. Was a cover that they had back in 1988. And it stated that we were going to come up under a new currency, one world currency. It had different world currencies up under the Phoenix bird burning. Phoenix bird is raised, basically rising out of it. And there was a chain around the Phoenix bird's neck, and there was a coin, such like this medallion, but it was a coin. And it had the date on the bottom of it, 2018. Well, we're in 2018. Today is what? Sunday, January 21st, 2018. Our government shut down at the beginning of the year. Right around time when income tax was supposed to be distributed amongst us. So basically, what I want to know is this. If we happen to have a world breakdown economically, are we prepared for a transition like that? And what are the ramifications that come with that we have to endure? You got Donald Trump in there. We all know what's going on. Some of us beg to differ with others, but we know pretty much what's going on, what we see, not by what we're told. Because man know not by what he's told, but man must be what he knows. So with that being said, I want to know one thing. If we do suffer an economic crisis that they were predicting, or predicting, I should say, in 1988, and it happens this year, all of us out here that have all of this money loose, I mean, liquidity is just flourishing now, truthfully. What does that put that currency? Does it switch over? Are you still going to be accounted for? All of the dirty money that individuals have, money that we're hiding from the government, you know, all of the paper cash that we have, how is that going to affect that? See, no one's really thinking about the ramifications of this scenario if this is actually true. We know the Rothschilds, one of the 13 families that own the world banks, owns the Economist magazine. What are you going to do? What am I going to do? What are we all going to do? This is something that we really might want to take some real close attention, pay some very close attention to. You see, it's kind of strange how you have a lot of black celebrities who are making a lot of money now. I mean, if you'd applied this 10, 20 years ago, even 30 years ago, I mean, entertainers weren't making the money that they're making now, especially in certain genres of music. Everything is so open up now where there's no middleman anymore needed. You know, you have all of the technology right in front of you. You can record your own thing like YouTube. You know, you got your own channel, publish what you want, you know, within moderation as far as tones and things of that nature, because people can report you and block you because they're offended and all of that bullshit. But I don't personally give a fuck if you like what I'm saying or not in any of my videos that I see. I really don't give a fuck. Look at my face. Do I look like I give a fuck? No, I don't. I really don't. Because people talk about people every day and they have their own conclusions and assumptions. You can say what you want, but when you trying to do physical harm to me and you come putting your hands on me or something like that, or trying to do something to family members and all of those shit, well then that's when we go to a whole nother page, and that's not for this channel. But you're gonna have a lot of people that's gonna be looting and trying to rob people, breaking houses, take what you got. And if we went into a depression right now to the point where we was like in 1929, I hope you people got weapons. All of that, oh, we need to get the guns off the street. Yeah, you know what? That was nothing but a ploy that our municipal, local, state, and federal governments instituted to scare us to turn over our weapons so they can come and police us easily. How can you control someone if they got weapons like you? You on your block, you got your guys, your guns. I got my guys, my guns. I come over there and I'm trying to take over and commandeer what you got going on. How easy can that be if you got just as many weapons as me? And you got people on both sides that's willing to lay down their life for whatever it is that we fighting over. But just for example, we're fighting over this block. Do that make sense? No. But if we come up with a strategy where we can get you guys on that side of that block to hand over your weapons, but then we come in with our weapons, now we got occupation, ain't shit you can do about it. That's what all of this so-called violence is. It's basically being perpetuated to scare you into this system that they're trying to create, or they've already designed. They just want you to be like cattle, leading you right in. You got the chips. Yeah. You got the chips that they want to institute. Behold the Pale Horse. William Cooper told us about that. He just showed you the pictures of it. And that was in the 80s when he wrote that book. But then it was in the mark card and all that shit, the military card. Now you got companies, employers, who are now instituting this program where they're putting this shit in you, and a lot of people is accepting it. People, get ready. We're about to be under a new world currency, a new world government, new world order. The shit is already here. They just rolling it out for you. We've been in a new world order, man. And the thing is, are you willing to accept it? Or are you going to rebel? Because everything seemed like it's sweet, and it seemed like we coming up as black people. But believe you me, this is not a fucking game. The people are serious, and they're about to fuck a lot of people over. So before you become a victim, think about what the fuck is really going on around you in the world. Not just what's happening on your block or in your neighborhood or in your city. Look at what's happening all over the so-called country and the world. Look how the politics is changing. Look how the economies is changing. Look how demographics are shifting. Look at the unemployment rates, the numbers changing. Look at the companies that's coming and going, outsourcing. Look at all of this shit. The shit is here, man. It's for you to decide if you want to research this shit and prepare, or if you just want to go with the flow and just be a patsy. But I'm just presenting this shit to you because this was on my mind, and I just want to know, what you guys think. Um, hey, just putting it out there. It's your boy Cino Mac, coming to you from Cino Real Talk TV. Peace.